Well, good morning, everyone. It is now Tuesday, and the babies were born last Thursday on the 15th. So Tuesday, April 15th, or 20th. So they're 5 days old. This one's a girl. And this one's a girl. There we go. Those are the two girls. This one's very brindle looking. Get back on there. There's a little boy. And there's another beautiful boy. And another brindle looking boy. And so far this seems to be the biggest one. He's a little boy too. And of course that's Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Oops. Put my hand in her mouth. Hi, baby girl. Yes, you're such a good mommy. Yeah, they're putting on weight really well. And Meeka is Mommy. Parker in the gray pants is Daddy. Sarah's got pants on because she's in heat, and so is Susie, hiding somewhere. That's Meeka's daughter right there, Sarah. She's 8 pounds. She'll be 2 next month, I think. No, July 2nd. She'll be 2 July 2nd. So she's not having any babies. There she is. There's Susu. Susie had a litter already. And that's the one right next to her, right there. That's Harley. And there's Harley's dad. Mikey Mike. You're so handsome. And Meeka's mom is right there, Shelby. Shelby and Mikey are fixed. They were both fixed last November. So we know for a fact all these babies are Parker's. And he's 7 pounds. None of them have any kind of health issues that we know of. They see the vet regularly. They're all updated with their vaccines and everything. In fact, Meeka went through, I thought maybe she had picked up a bug or something because she was not feeling very good, not really eating a lot, no fever, and with the no eating very much, her bowels weren't moving that much either. But she was drinking and peeing, and so I took her into the vet. And they couldn't find anything wrong with her. There's no fever, no infection. We did all the blood work and everything, and he said, well, you know, because she doesn't have diarrhea, she doesn't have a fever, and there's nothing in her blood work that says she's got anything, and she's had no parasites or anything either. So he said, because she's pregnant, we don't want to really give her any antibiotics. unless we have to. And I agreed. But this is her second litter. And her first litter, she got a little queasy too, as though almost morning sickness between 3 and 6 weeks pregnant. So kind of like right in the middle of it. So that's what he kind of thought it was, only she was even more so this time. And she was spoilt quite a bit because of it, because she wouldn't overly eat any of the kibble, the adult or the puppy kibble. And so she had a lot of human food. Boiled chicken with rice, peas, broccoli, sweet potato, eggs. Not all of that all at once, but throughout the day. Make sure that she was getting enough calories and protein and carbs, and she eats a lot of vegetables. If I put them in her food, she will eat a lot. In fact, every time I go to make frozen peas, I don't really like peas myself, but everybody else in the house does. And they hear me take the bag out of the freezer, and the way it hits the pan, they hear it, and they all come, all but Shelby. They all come running. And I'll take a handful or two of peas and put it on the floor, frozen peas, and they just gobble it up. It's treats to them, but Shelby doesn't really like peas. That's my girl. I just don't like having peas as a vegetable, but I love pea soup and snow peas in a stir fry, or peas fresh out of the garden. But you take them out of the pod and cook them, and it just changes the flavor for me. So, and it's got skin on it. But the dogs love it. And carrots, cooked carrots. Susie, no, Susie. Susie's trying to be domineering with poor little Sarah there, because they're both in heat, so Susie thinks she's boss. The puppies are doing great. Meeka's not leaving the pool very often, just to go outside, and her food and water's in here, and she's on added supplemental puppy milk, but it's also for lactating females. So I always give them the extra vitamins, minerals, and calcium that's in that. And they make awesome milk. The puppies are, as you can see, are not hurting for any food at all. Can hardly wait for another 5 to 9 days, and their ears and their eyes will open. But as you can see, they're moving around quite a bit. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Not wonderful weather. Was kind of hoping that with this stay-at-home order, could at least go out for a walk every once in a while, especially now that Meeka's given birth and everything, because I didn't want to take her and walk her too hard, but I didn't want to leave her at home either, so we're looking forward to the nice weather. And Meeka will want to stay at home, so she won't want to come. Yeah. She loves laying on her back like that. So cute. And she was the last one born. It was her first, and then the 4 boys, and then she was last. I've got pics of them right after they were born, so I know what order they came into. But I know it was girl, 4 boys, and a girl. So, I'll do another video in a couple days once they're moving around a little bit more. I hope everybody is having a great day.